Welcome in, everyone. We're going to be doing a all signs, taking a look at your current situation. If you're watching the playback of this, everything will be timestamped down below. If you don't find the timestamps immediately, then you can just scroll until you see your sign up here. But welcome in. We're going to get started here. I do want to do something really quickly, though. One sec. Won't find the timestamps immediately. That's here. Why is this still going? What's up? What's up? What's up? Give me 1 second. I got to do something real quick. We're going to start, though. Let some people come in a bit. So if you're I did do Aquarius and Pisces. I'll be posting your reading today. I may post your reading too, Aries. I probably will post Capricorn, Aquarius, Aquarius, Pisces, and Aries readings after this live. I did do them, so they're just waiting to be posted. But I did them. Give me 1 second here. We about to start. Y'all be sure to hit that thumbs up button for your boy. Let's see. All right, let's do it. All right, we got that. 1 second, we're going to start. What's going on? I need to do one more thing. I know some people are going to be like, Austin, you should have just did this before the live. Like, whenever you feel something, like, you just got to act on it. You know what I mean? You need to over-prepare all the time. We're going to start anyways. Patience. Gotta learn patience. Gotta learn timing. Timing is everything. All right, let's do it, Aries. Aries, someone wanted me to increase the sizes of the signs. So I guess I'll do that. All right, let's do it, Aries. I feel like doing uprights, so we're gonna be doing uprights. Taking a look here. What is Aries' current situation? What is Aries' current situation here? What is the current situation here surrounding Aries? The devil. Shit. Oh, it's the devil, mama. Okay, let's see. The devil. What's the current energy here for Aries in this situation here? The Sun card. You know, Aries, I'm going to pull all the cards before I start talking shit. Let me see. What's the challenge here? 9 of Swords. So right now you're stressed, right? Your situation, there's stress, worry. Some of you, it's like you think about this a lot when you're about to go to sleep or at night. King of Wands. I fucking knew it. I was going to say something about this King of Wands. There could be a fire sign here that, like if this is a person, some use a Leo, some use an Aries, Sag. It could be any sign, Capricorn. I get kind of like an obsessive energy here. I don't know if you're thinking about this person. Some of you may feel haunted by this person. Hear me out. I got another story too. Hear me out. So there could be a something significant for you here in the future with a fire sign. I don't really get a bad energy off of this though. Like this kind of seems like something's very like magnetic here about this person. So you could be feeling magnetized by someone here, or someone's feeling magnetized by you. Maybe you're magnetizing each other. But I'm getting you being stressed and worried. But I wouldn't stress or worry too much because I think things are going to be fine here. Now, if you're not dealing with a situation here at all, I feel that there's just responsibility that you have at this time with the Devil card, and there's just things that you have to do. And the Sun card in your current energy, I still think you're in a good attitude here. Like I still think you got a great attitude about things, but you may not be feeling the type of freedom here that you want at this time because there's like obligations and responsibilities, and it could just be stressful in general with the Nine of Swords. But with the King of Wands here in the future, it's like I do see you being able to have that sense of freedom here again. And I feel like there's something too that you could be very focused on, that you're like wanting, like it's like you're kind of wanting to like possess something here is what I feel, and I feel like you'll have it here. You got the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. What's the advice here for Aries? Some of you kind of got like this dominant side to you, to where it's like you kind of want to have the upper hand in everything. Sounds like an Aries to me. You kind of want to have the upper hand here in things, or like want to be in control of things. But I don't get this coming through in the reading in a negative way. But maybe it is something to maybe pay attention to. What's the advice here for Aries? Four of Swords, relax. This is actually your advice in the reading I'm about to post for you today. So, relax, chill, take a nap. Shit. Ten of Cups is in the outcome here, so I do feel you'll be happy here, Aries. You'll be happy with how things go. Why the Devil? Like, what is this? Is this restriction or some type of like obsessiveness? What is this? It's up. Oh. You would. Some of y'all drinking. What y'all doing here? Nine of Cups. Oh no, it's love. Oh shit. Desire, temptation. I feel like what unfolds next will you'll like it. I feel like it'll be kind of like what you've been looking forward to. Some of you though, it's like you could be kind of being extreme about some shit though right now. So if I were you, you can do whatever you want, Aries, because that's what you're gonna do at the end of the day. But the Four of Swords as the advice is maybe needing to kind of chill out with some things here, especially if you're overdoing it. You know, Devil, Seven of Cups can be like addictions. But let's take a look here for Aries. I can't remember. I did Aquarius, Pisces, and Aries. I also did Taurus, Gemini, but the readings will go up at different times. But I will upload Aquarius, Pisces, and Aries today. And I can't remember which reading. Maybe it was yours, Aries. Like there's, or maybe it was Pisces. There was something about the Devil card was in it, so it was like, you're just gonna have to wait until I post it. You pulled this Gemini card, so some of you may be dealing with the Gemini. You got Gemini in your placements. Juno partnership. So there's a partnership here forming for you. So there's going to be some type of important conversation. Mercury at the bottom of the deck with Gemini here. Could be a friend too that you know of here with Gemini. Let's see here. Five of Cups here. Five of Pentacles. Oh shit. Seven of Wands. Some of you may have an ex come back and you may reject them. Now some of you, there could be an ex that you're focused on. It kind of feels like there's something like very heavy in your energy. Like it doesn't have to be a negative thing. It could be like, you know, you can't wait to reunite with someone, right? And it's like that's all you're thinking about. Or it could be like just someone's like it's almost like they're just constantly on your mind. But if this is not a love thing, then this is just, I feel that there's something here about you maybe doing something to the extreme. I don't know if it's like certain addictions or something like that, but I would kind of chill out with the Four Swords. Because, the Sun card, and you kind of on that high, right? In your current energy. Either way, I think, So, yeah. Let's do, but there could be some type of significance with a fire sign in the future. All right, let's do Taurus. Taurus. Let's go on with the Bulls. The Bull Squad. Taurus. What's poppin', everyone? What's the overall energy here for Taurus? Queen of Swords. You could be dealing with an air sign, or you got air in your chart. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's something that you need confirmation on or more clarity with. So there's something about a conversation here, or you needing information, or possibly even needing other people to understand things too. What else can you tell me here for Taurus? I swear this was the same issue in your reading that I did today, Taurus. I couldn't pull cards for you. So I don't know if y'all being picky or what. Five of Swords. I don't know. You may be fed up, though. Enough is enough. Hopefully y'all didn't cuss a motherfucker out here. Queen of Swords, Five of Swords. You got no tolerance for no BS. I told you, Taurus, just don't deal with bullshit. You may be also having to put up like a boundary here, or you could be disagreeing with somebody. Your challenge is the Ace of Cups. Oh shit. Now you may not have like, well, let's see. I get the challenge being like something about peace in a situation here. Your advice as the Hangman is to detach from the situation. If something may be triggering you here, because Ace of Cups ultimately is like trying to find that emotional peace, and the Hangman as the advice is like you may have to detach and disconnect from a situation. Or maybe you're having to see kind of all the angles here too. What's in the future? What's in the future here for Taurus? Empress. Could be a Libra or a Taurus here of significance in the future. Doesn't have to be. Some of you, it's your mom. Or you'll be seeing your mom soon or talking to your mom soon. You may be pissed off about a situation here. Or there's like a... Yeah, like you may be upset about something, Five of Cups. What's this Empress here in the future? Or there's some type of disagreement. Or conflict. Five of Swords. Why the Empress, Ten of Pentacles? Damn. I'll tell you one thing. When it comes to money, career, Resources, abundance, wealth, that's about to increase here for you. I feel like for some of you, you may be seeing your family here soon. I mean, we do have a holiday coming up, so but I'm seeing things turn out really good here for you. So this could be a reunion with family here as well, the Ten of Pentacles. I kind of feel like in your situation, it's like you may have to detach here. Why? It's like not letting something kind of get to you. What is this, Hangman? Nine of Swords. It could just be just worry and stress, especially if there's like differences of opinions with people or in a situation. It's like you're kind of having to detach your ego here a bit and still kind of come from that place of like universal like love and compassion. Or, you may just kind of have to wait and see how things play out. But I think things play out really well, though. Especially if you have kids. The Sun card here with the Empress and the Ten of Pentacles. Or things dealing with kids, family. It doesn't have to be, but that's what I do see. Death card here. Why'd you pull that? Judgment. Why that? King of Cups here. Some of you may I don't feel like this death card is anything new. It's been something you've been going through. For some of you, it's with a water sign. It doesn't have to be. It can be any sign. It's just something that you've been going through here. And I feel like there is sort of like a pressure for you to evolve in some type of way in this situation, Taurus. But I don't get a negative vibe. It's like you kind of want things to like turn into something bigger or like evolve into something bigger. Let me see if I can pull some more cards here. Sixth house with Virgo. This is dealing with like your job, like your routine, your well-being. Some of you like your health here. It's like trying to find a better way of doing things. So hear me out for a second. I'm going to give you like a scenario here, and then I'm going to go back into the reading. Like this could be a situation here towards like if there's people involved, whether it's like people, family, you may be the obstacle could be schedules and routines and just personalities and character, like difference of characters here. That's the challenge. But trying to figure out how to practically assimilate and organize something here with Virgo is the issue. But I do see it coming together here in a situation. But there's definitely like some challenges and some obstacles. Now, back to like what I was saying here, like if there is a conflict here and like you're kind of pissed off about something because you need clarity and confirmation, like you need to figure out the details with something here. And it's like you're trying to like go about it in a peaceful way, but it's like there's differences here, and it's like you're trying to figure out how to put this all together and figure it out, or how it's all going to come together. Your advice is to kind of detach your ego here a bit, not to let the worry and stress get to you to where it's like you start coming from a triggered place. Because I feel like things are going to unfold here in a really good way for you. Some of you have more money, some of you got like more money, increase in status, and there could even be like something about your overall like sense of appearance improving here, especially with this. I feel like this with the sixth house, because it's like some type of like something dealing with your well-being, the Empress. So that's what I got for you, Taurus. But you may end a situation here, Taurus, or like really kind of make a big change with how you go about, I don't know if it's your schedule or your routine. So that's what I got for you, Taurus. Let's go to Gemini. Gembanes. Can you tell me for Gemini? Can Can you tell me for the Gemines? Can you tell me for Geminis? Gemini, you're gonna feel like you're way more in flow here in the future, Gemini. What's the overall energy? Two of Swords. All right. What's the current energy here for Geminis? Two of Wands. So you got a decision to make here, Gemini. You got a decision to make. Or maybe you're waiting on a decision. Two of Swords, Two of Wands is usually some type of trying to make plans, or trying to figure out the direction to take, but there could be an external thing that you're waiting for an answer. Or maybe you already know what's coming up. It's just about waiting until you can make a decision, or until you're able to move forward. Does that make sense? What? This sign right here, around that sign. I can almost like grab it. It's like on the screen. You see it? What's the challenge here for? Let me stop. What's the challenge here for sure? Queen of Cups. Could be a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is your challenge. I know I probably look like an asshole. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. The Sun's squaring my Saturn. What, let's see. What's in the future here? Seven of Wands. What's the advice? Eight of Pentacles. You know, no decision is a decision. No answer is an answer, Gemini. So, because your advice with the Eight of Pentacles is like having to be consistent, like having to work on something here, or to continue to work on something, or to keep going here. So the Two of Wands is about you getting ready to take some type of action. Your challenge, though, it could be a little bit uncomfortable, right? Queen of Cups in the challenge, or it could be a water sign for some of you. But you're having to be consistent. You're having to like work on something here to continue developing something. So I would stay consistent, Gemini. Seven of Wands in the future position here. I would definitely stay consistent, especially if you're getting to a good position here, because the Seven of Wands is about maintaining and defending your position. So yeah, it's a card of like courage and conviction, but it could also be a card of like, before it's the Six of Wands. So it's like there's success that you're getting, but the Seven of Wands, like you're going to have to maintain it, especially if you're in an industry or if you're dealing with something that has competition or that's competitive. So it's like you're going to have to continue to fight for what it is that you want. You're going to have to, go for what it is that you want. Still keep that, still have conviction here. What's the Seven of Wands here? Gemini, I thought you were going to give me a more of a show with this read. Ace of Wands here. Why the Two of Swords? What are you waiting on? Nine of Cups here. Why the Two of Wands in the current energy? Queen of Pentacles. You're in a good position, though. So it's kind of up to you, Gemini, in regards to whatever it is that you want to do. You may have the upper hand in a situation too, more than you think you do. Maybe you already know that though. But Queen of Pentacles, Two of Wands is about gathering your resources here and getting ready to start something. So you're getting ready to start something. Your advice is to continue developing what you're working on or what you're involved in or what this situation is. Seven of Wands, Ace of Wands in the future is you're going to have to take the lead here. I see you like flexing on them in the future, Gemini. What's in the outcome here? Ten of Wands in the outcome with the King of Swords. It's a lot of work, so you're gonna have to stay focused, but I feel like you got it here. Trine sextile symbiosis here. Oh, okay, I see what's going on. Jupiter abundance. I'm telling you, you got good shit. I feel with this trine sextile, there's gonna be natural things, or there's gonna be like things are naturally gonna just flow here with your situation, and there's also gonna be opportunities that arise from the situation. So that's what I'm getting with the Seven of Wands, Ace of Wands in the future. If you think something is an opportunity, Ace of Wands, the Seven of Wands is like, go for it. Like you may have to like use your willpower here, like act on what you want courageously, but stick to something here with this Ten of Wands, King of Swords. Like stick to what you're doing, stick to what the situation is. It may be a lot of work, or it's just the responsibility that just comes with it, but you're just being encouraged to be consistent in your situation. Eight of Pentacles, like keep working on what you're working on, keep developing it. You have this Jupiter card, so there's going to be growth, expansion that comes from it. Jupiter will come into Leo, of course. It's going to sextile you, Gemini, so that's going to be good for you. There's going to be opportunity for growth, especially when it comes to like your creative endeavors, a chance to maybe showcase your skills and new ambitions that may unfold for you as well, or feeling more ambitious, feeling more like lustful for things, but not like lust in that way. I don't know what you're talking about, Austin. Just wait till Jupiter comes into Leo, then you come back and let me know. And then Mars is about to come into your sign too, so you got like a lot of strength and energy that's you're about to tap into. All right, let's do Cancer. What's going on with Cancers? Cancer. All right, what's going on with Cancers? What's the overall energy here for the Cancerians? Three of Cups here. Well, it ain't a Cancer reading without the Three of Cups. There could be a big... Right now, your situation is dealing with family or friends, your close relationships here. You may even be feeling more like emotionally compelled here to like gather with people. Three of Cups. There could be something significant around October coming up for you, Cancer. Also, Let's see. King of Cups in your current energy. So here you are. Yeah, I feel like you're trying to really actively participate in things. You know, this can be like for friends and family, hanging out with them, or like things dealing with family or your close friends here. King of Cups, I kind of feel you're trying to kind of be the leader in things. Like you're sort of like the positive force in this situation. Let's see, let's keep going. What's the challenge for the Cancerians here? Three of Pentacles. Could be cooperation, you know, trying to figure out how to work together with other people, how to plan things, how to make something really happen here. Some of you, it could be your work though too. What's in the future position here? What's in the future position for Cancer? Ace of Swords. You'll figure things out. So you're gonna get the answers that you're looking for, the clarity you need. That helps bring something together here. So whether it's plans, whether it's emotional support, or like you feeling kind of nourished here, like emotionally fulfilled because of the clarity that's in a situation, or just like the answers that you're getting and gathering. What's the advice for the Cancerians? Shit. Eight of Pentacles is your advice. You may have Gemini in your placements because they pulled this exact card for their advice. You just got to stay consistent, stay on it. Keep developing what you're developing, because what you're developing is going to pay off here for you, or it's going to come together in the way in which you're going to be enjoying with the Three of Cups. Some of you like something about like elephants, maybe something that's of importance to you, or maybe I don't know why that came through, but maybe that's like your spirit animal or totem or something like that. What's in the outcome here? Six of Pentacles. Also, too, if you've been needing help, resources, or finances here, I feel like you'll get them with the Six of Pentacles. Like someone could be generous toward you, helping you out, or you could just be like work itself is paying off in a way in which that you're able to get what it is that you need to like buy what you need, or to plan what you want to do. And you could be generous as well too, helping other people. That's what I'm picking up here. Why the Ace of Swords here in the future position? Eight of Cups. Why the Six of Pentacles? Yeah, the Chariot. There could even be a trip coming up for you, or this leads to some type of travel or trip here. Chariot, Six of Pentacles. Also too, I'm picking up that or you just get the resources you need. Some of you, maybe it's even to help with something about a car too. But I'm seeing you have clarity in regards to the direction of like where things are going here. Like you being able to now, because you got the information, you can now like start really walking more in a direction here, like pushing things in a direction. You pulled the Sun here. So yeah, there'll be clarity with this Ace of Swords and the Sun, but also Juno partnership. There could be like, when it comes to planning something or partnerships, a relationship, alliances here, strengthening. And it kind of feels like you're the one, like you're the sun. So it's like you're the one organizing it. It's like you're the anchor of it all. Or things are at least being anchored just in general. But I'm seeing though, like just like us like a, basically I'm just seeing you being happy here. Fucking stutter and fucking like forced. Jupiter. So there's gonna be growth and expansion. Jupiter's leaving your sign too. That's interesting. Coming into Leo. So there could be like this last kind of blessing here that you're getting in a situation, or this last positive sort of, yeah, like some type of blessing or gift here that's unfolding here for you, kind of like the payoff of Jupiter leaving. And it could be something that helps strengthen your partnership here. Like it doesn't feel like it's like one relationship, like a love read. If it is a fucking love read, then just understand that whatever's unfolding here, it's like it's going to turn out to be really good here. But it doesn't really feel like a love read. It feels like it's like people, like it's like friends, family, your support systems. So that's what I got for you, Cancer. Let's go to Leos. I see you. I'm talking to my dog. All right, let's do Leos. Leos. Give me 1 second. All right, let's do Leos. What do we got for Leos here? What is the overall energy here for Leos? I have a feeling I'm gonna pull like the devil or some shit. The Tower. Fuck. I knew it was gonna be some shit. Let's see, Leo. So you expect the unexpected. Some of you may have just recently had a Tower moment. What's the current energy here for Leos? Page of Pentacles. I'm going to say something here. You may get communication or a message that's going to shock the fuck out of you. Like you're going to be like, what? But it's not bad. It's not anything bad. It's just like, maybe it's like something you just would have never thought. Or maybe you'll come across something or discover something here. But it's not bad though. I see a lot of you Leos too. Like, I think a lot of you Leos have gone through like there's a situation. Something needs, let me see. What is the challenge here for Leos? Maybe some of you already got this message. You're like, what? Or like something you found out or discovered. But it's not like anything bad. What is this? What's the challenge for Leos? The Eight of Wands. What's in the future here? What's in the future for Leos? I told y'all, I knew this motherfucker wanted to come through. I just felt it. Devil. Y'all just think I'd be saying? I know what I'd be saying. I'm not confused. What's the advice here? Y'all maybe. I'm not confused. What's the advice here? Three of Pentacles. Look, Leo. Look. Listen. I'm gonna tell you something now. Let me actually just ground this first, and then I'll get to the craziness that I'm kind of seeing in this read. I think for one, though, like you've had tower moments. I feel like for some of you, Leos, it's just been like a tower moment after a tower moment after a tower moment. But I feel that the universe is like shaking shit up in your life that may have been outside of your control. But it's all so that way you can like restructure things, Page of Pentacles, and actually start to like make improvements where things have been needing to improve, instead of just kind of winging shit. Eight of Wands in the challenge, because your advice is the Three of Pentacles, which is like sticking to a plan, and it also is like building new structures or building something here. Some of you may be kind of changing something here, and you may decide to like build something else or start all over here with something, but it doesn't feel like it's like a complete start over here. But in the future, you got the Devil card here, so it's like you're very focused on this. Like you're very focused on accomplishing this, like possessing something, like you're wanting it. I feel like you'll get it though too. Now, the channel messages that I got right away from this reading was, I don't know if you recently got a message. Some of you already got this. Like maybe someone reached out to you, or you discovered something that shocked you, or you just didn't expect it. But it wasn't bad. It was like something maybe that like it wasn't anything bad. It was like more so like you're like kind of like in shock in a good way. But your challenge is, I don't know. It's about whether or not you want to proceed with something here. Eight of Wands. And the Three of Pentacles is your advice. So it's like asking for you to, like if you want to collaborate or cooperate in a situation, you could. It could lead to something here. This is somebody that you want to talk to, though. Right? So this isn't like someone that you don't want to talk to. Or there could just be something that's changing. Let's see. Okay, Lainey, if it's nope, nothing, don't know what I mean, then it's not your reading. What's this Devil card in the future? Page of Wands. Somebody's with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. It can be any sign. You got a shocking, unexpected message from a Leo a few days ago. What's in the outcome here? Two of Wands. All right, so I got a couple different things. The Empress. Oh man, this is such a weird read. What the fuck, Leo? All right, look, so let me just clarify what this tower is, and then I know it looks like I'm stressed by the reading, but I'm actually just having fun with it. What's this tower? We need some drama. We need to shake this shit up, right, Leo? Five of Cups here. Oh, shit. just got to go with what I get in my gut with this reading. And then the first thing that I felt from this is I feel I feel like there's someone here that that they either recently reached out to you or they're going to. And you may decide to like cooperate with them and talk to them. Could be a Capricorn for some of you. I got Libra, Taurus. I got fire sign. Could be any sign. If you've had any falling outs with if you have any falling outs here with anybody, especially if it's like work, career, friends, or anything like that, I feel like you'll repair stuff with them. So, and I feel like that's also what this Page of Pentacles is in your current energy. So like you'll repair things with them, and you may even establish a stronger like relationship with them in the future here with this Devil, Page of Wands, and then the Two of Wands, Empress, which could lead to like future growth between them. But I'm also getting though that there's someone here that you may be talking to again. I'm telling you, Leo. And I feel like some of you actually may be quite surprised. I don't know if you've come across something or you find something or maybe someone sends you something or they directly, it's going to be something like that. But why do I also feel like in your current energy though, the Star card, I feel like you have something new also unfolding here for you in the future, Leo. This is a love message. Fuck it. You also have something else unfolding for you here in the future. And so it's kind of really up to you. You know? You know, you may already kind of be involved with someone here, Leo. Why do I feel, look, that South Node, the past. Or you will be in the future. Some of you could be life path number 33. Mars motion here. Second house resources. What is that? Ascendant entrance. Also too, when it comes to like money and stuff like that, and your resources, some of you could be like rebuilding a sense of foundation here in your life, right? So this has been an ongoing process, I feel, for you, Leo, but your money is about to increase. Your resources are about to increase. And also I'm getting you having a stronger sense of self and self-esteem and self-worth here as well, which gives you a lot of confidence to really go for what you want. And I also feel like your potentials here see that in you and they're very attracted to it. And maybe too, like, I don't know if it's like a past person that's also attracted to that about you. Maybe they're seeing something different in you. I'm not sure. But you may have some competition. I mean, I kind of feel, I'm not just saying that because I'm a Leo. And honestly, people think that like I read for myself in my readings, which is, I don't give a fuck, right? I'm sorry, I got the sun square by Saturn. There's a lot of shit I got to do. But I kind of feel like Leo's with Jupiter coming into your sign. I think that, yeah, it's like you're kind of going to be the star of the show. Why the Three of Pentacles as the advice? The Hermit. Also, too, though, I get you having some type of breakthrough here in your situation, whether it's your love life, whether it's your career, work. I kind of feel like it's in all realms here. And your advice, though, is like, how are you going to, with the Three of Pentacles and the Hermit, how are you going to create and build and structure things in your life in a new way that not only will be positive for you, that will help you grow, but that's going to help everybody else in your life grow? Because I feel like Leos are going to be the ones that's going to be kind of carrying the collective. I think it's going to be like Leo, Aries, Aquarius, and maybe Geminis. That's my opinion. I mean, we're all carrying the collective as signs, but it's like, how are you going to do things in a way in which you're going to grow, but also help other people grow? But you do have something here romantically unfolding here for you. There's like a heavy attraction that you have, like whether it's someone new that you're meeting, someone that you already know, or whether it's maybe an ex here. There's like a heavy attraction between you and this person. So it's like you'll definitely, like, there's like just a heavy attraction between you two. Ace of Wands, I told you. So that's what I got for you, Leo, in your reading. Also, too, there's something about you as well, Leo, that you're going to be... why do I just see you making shit happen? It's like you're kind of just doing it from thin air. It's like really weird. Like you may be noticing like it's easier to manifest, whether it's now or coming up in the future. So that's what I got for you, Leo. Have fun. All right, let's do Virgos. All right. I kind of have to never mind. Let's just do Virgos. Virgos. Y'all gotta give me a second. I'll be right back. Wait. I said hold on. I'll be right back. Got going for Virgos. Need to hydrate. Some of you Virgos need to drink more water. Or Leos. It's the best water on the planet. Flow. Oh yeah, I gotta make it bigger. Hold on. I swear people can't see. Make it bigger. Alright, let me chill. Let's do Virgos. Um, 1 second, Virgo. Yeah, you about to piss me off. I've been seeing all your messages. So I'm gonna give you one more chance, Lainey. Alright, let's do Virgos. Let's do Virgos. The Lovers. Oh, you got love, Virgo. Fire sign. Some of you are about to see a friend you haven't seen in a while. Also, I'm picking up. Could be like a childhood friend. Some of you maybe used to work with this person. All right, let's keep going. The Lovers. Even if it's not a childhood friend, it's like you definitely knew them when you were younger. So you've known each other for a while. All right, let's see here. What can you tell me for Virgo? Some of you, maybe it's a Gemini. What's the current energy? 8 of Pentacles. Also, too, I feel like you're like committing to your work more. So like the Lovers and the 8 of Pentacles could be like perfecting a craft or something that you love. Right. So it's like something that feels really in alignment, like something that really like is fulfilling for you. But also too, it's definitely a Virgo read. Let me pull the rest of the cards here. What's the challenge here for Virgos? King of Swords. Some of you it's an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You know, I think what's the advice for Virgos? Queen of Cups here. What's in the future position for Virgos? The Hierophant. Why the Hierophant? 8 of Cups here. What's in the outcome for the Justice card? Knight of Pentacles. You're gonna I think some of you definitely have air in your chart. If you don't, then don't worry about it. But I feel like your advice here is all you have to really do is just be receptive here, Virgo. Like just be emotionally open and receptive here, or welcoming, or like creating that space. It could be for a relationship to thrive or for something to come together here. Even if it's not dealing with other people, it could be something that you're like you're devoting yourself to. So it could be something dealing with work or career, or it's just something that you really like, something that you love. And all you gotta do with it as the advice is, I would be aware of being too cold with the King of Swords in the challenge, or too, you know, like too rigid or too cold. The Queen of Cups like being more open emotionally here. You have the Hierophant here in the future position. Some of you will be in a relationship here, though, in the future. Like if you're single or if you're talking to someone, I feel like if you're with this person, you may get married, right? So maybe there'll be like something about engagement or something like that. Or if you're single, you could be getting into some type of like relationship here with the Hierophant and the Lovers. Now, if this ain't outside of love, I feel like this is you joining something or participating in something here to where you're learning something. Now, you could be the teacher and the guide or the mentor that's helping others. And you may seek an expert here in the future, or seek someone that has like the knowledge or skill or wisdom to help you. And I feel like it's going to be a win. So your situation turns out to be a win-win for everybody involved here with the Justice card, Knight of Pentacles in the outcome. Like I'm seeing you proceeding forward here with something. I don't even think I pulled Oracle cards for Leo, did I? Solar flares activate. North Node, the future. Yeah, this is about you being pulled. You're being pulled in a new direction. It may even feel like something's very fated here for you, Virgo. Like something feels very fated. Lovers, North Node. It's very activating as well. So it's like it's very, like something feels very activating or very energizing here for you. But things will move forward here. So like, especially if you've been wanting to move forward with things, or you've been wanting to establish certain things, they're going to be established. Like you're going to be able to move forward in a situation. Like it doesn't feel to me like it's like, it's definitely dealing with people though in the challenge. Queen of Swords, King of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. I would say your only challenge is to not be too closed off emotionally, but to welcome in or be receptive here. But I'm seeing like a situation being a win-win for everybody involved, and you proceeding forward here with something. All right, let's do Libras. All right, let's do Libras here. Libra. What's the overall energy here surrounding Libras? What's the overall energy? Three of Cups is your overall energy. Who else pulled this? Leo? No. Cancer. Some of you have Cancer in your placements, or you could be dealing with a Cancer. What's the current energy here? So I'm getting your situations about friends and family. Friends, family, community, something about getting together here. The Emperor's in your current energy. I think you're really trying to take things into your own hands at this time, Libra, to make something happen here, or to participate in something, or bring something together here. What's the challenge here? Queen of Swords could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If it's not that, it's just you needing more information and more clarity. What's the advice? The Magician. I wouldn't postpone or wait. Like the Magician says, you might as well get started with your situation here. Especially if you want to communicate, or if you need to communicate anything. It's like it's asking for you to initiate it. Because I feel like the power's in your hands. Like the control's in your hands here. Or you have power in the situation, so it's like doing what you can. What's in the future position for For the Libras. World card. So it will come together. So something's going to come together. So plans will come together, or something's going to come together here. There could even be like a reunion, World card, Three of Cups, or something even coming full circle for some of you here in the future. But plans or something being achieved here that you're trying to achieve with this Emperor. Some of you may have Aries in your placements. Yeah, it'll be something worth celebrating. What's this World card here in the future? I had the craziest dream last night. What's this World card in the future? Four of Cups. What's in the outcome here? The Three of Swords. Death card. You may, if you've been needing closure to a situation, some of you may get closure in a situation here. But whatever the closure is that you're getting in a situation, whether that's with a person or ending something or letting something complete, it's going to make your life better here with the Three of Cups. Like, it's going to allow for you to be like, to be able to really be able to be present in like this new sort of timeline that's unfolding for you. But I'm seeing you here having to like end something or like kind of sacrifice something here, like let go of something. I feel like it sucks for some of you. Like, I feel like it hurts. Maybe the dream was a message for y'all. I'll tell you what the dream was in a moment. Yeah, it's like you're having to like end something. It's so weird though, because it's like you have like all this other stuff though that's like, you know, it's like you may even feeling like you're missing opportunities or not being able to be present or be comfortable with things because there's like something here that like has to be like addressed or that needs to like happen in order for like you to really be able to be in this Three of Cups energy of like celebrating reunion, closeness, support, being present in the moment, having good times here. And it seems like it's like there's some type of I don't know if it's a conversation, Queen of Swords in the challenge, or clarity, or like confirming things or figuring things out. But the Magician has the advice, like you're gonna have to initiate it, like you're gonna have to kind of make it happen here. What the fuck is this comment? Let's see. Seventh house relationships. Yeah, I told y'all just think I be saying shit. I know what I be saying. 10th house authority. Some of you may quit a job here. You may quit a job for some of you in the future. Or the challenge is relationships and your career. But it's interesting though, because the 10th house is like you're your own authority, right? So it's like you get to kind of decide and make decisions here. I'm also seeing something about travel that's of significance. Juno partnership. You also have a new, so when it comes to work and career, you have a new partnership that's unfolding here for you. But also, there's a new partnership unfolding for you in love. But I feel like for some of you Libras, maybe you can't be present in certain relationships because it's like maybe you need closure in something. Or it's like, I mean, you don't literally have to reach out to the person or anything like that, but it's like trying to just bring closure to your, closure to it by yourself is what I'm picking up here. Yeah, I hear like fee fi fo. Uh, so that's what I'm getting here. Libra, let's do Scorpios. Oh, Scorpios. All right, let's do Scorpios. What is the overall energy here for Scorpios? This chat is pretty interesting. It helps with engagement, so I'm just kind of letting shit slide, but it's kind of funny too. All right, let's do Scorpios. What is the overall energy here for the Scorpios? Justice card. Could be dealing with a Libra. What's the current energy here for Scorpio? I feel like you're trying to navigate a situation very smartly. Like, how do I explain this? I feel like you're aware of something here. So it's like I feel like you're trying to keep balance in a situation because it feels as if it could tip to the extreme. So it's almost as if you're weighing out decisions here and like trying to be smart with decisions. Because I feel like if anybody knows this, like I feel like it would be Scorpios or Scorpio placements, maybe even water placements. I don't know. But it's like, well, if I do this, then this is the effect that's going to produce. And so I think you're like really in a situation trying to navigate things wisely. Some of you may not want your passion to get the best out of you with the Page of Wands, Seven of Cups, like your desire here. Moon card, look at this shit. Page of Wands, Seven of Cups, the moon. It's like playing chess. Yeah, like masterminds. Chess, please. All right, what's the current energy here for Scorpios? What is the current energy? Seven of Pentacles. I also feel like you're evaluating something here and you're looking at how to improve a situation. So you're trying to figure out, okay, what's the best moves that I can make that's going to help cultivate or create more abundance in a situation here. So this could be also, I feel like a lot of these Scorpios could be looking at like your money and resources and trying to figure out, what's the best way about going about things. What's the challenge here? What's the challenge? Ace of Wands. What's in the future? Three of Wands in the future. So you're going to be moving forward with something here. I'm also getting you traveling possibly as well in the future here, Scorpio. Yeah, I feel like you're really looking far ahead here. Or there's a need to look far ahead. You may need to look 30 steps ahead. Your advice is the Three of Swords, Three of Cups. Some of you, if you're in a third party, you're going to have to walk away from a third party. Or if there's something about a third party or trust here, like you can't, I think you're going to have to walk away from it. Some of you too, it's like you feel stuck a bit because it's like you want to start things, but some of you, maybe it is like money. You're like, well, fuck, I gotta figure this out. So the advice with the Three of Swords is like having to accept the reality of a situation. So that way you can figure out what you need to do to proceed forward. So that's also another message I'm getting. What's this about? What's this Three of Wands in the future? Two of Cups. Okay. I'll see ya, Scorpio. Man, Scorpio, you're going to have to make a decision. Anyways, let me get to that in a second. But I think here with this Three of Wands and the Two of Cups in the future, you're going to be linking up here with someone in the future. So, and you got something here unfolding with someone. Could be a fire sign for some of you. It doesn't have to be a beanie sign. Why is your advice the Three of Swords? Nine of Swords. Why the Ace of Wands in the challenge? Temperance. Wow. How odd is this reading? There's something going on for you, like on a grand scale karmically. Justice card and the Hangman is the overall energy. And you are having to navigate a situation with discernment. And I feel like there's karmic stuff that you're clearing out of your energy, because I can tell in your current energy, Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, like you've been working hard. So it's like you've been investing a lot of your time and energy into whether it's making more money, more stability, just improving your life, improving yourself. And there's the Ace of Wands and the Temperance is in the challenge, and then you have the Three of Swords, Nine of Swords is your advice, and then the Three of Wands, Two of Cups in the future. You may have to let somebody go, Scorpio. Like you may just have it. It may be over with this person. But you have something better here for you in the future. Three of Wands, Two of Cups. It's a person. I, so there's something about a relationship here, but yeah, that's what I'm getting here. I see some of you Scorpios not wanting to fall in love. I see you falling in love though. Like you may be resisting something, but it's like you just like fall in love. On the relationship side here, I think one thing that you're healing at this time, Scorpio, is it could be things related to like your energy and like how you feel when it comes to like your power, right? Like you feeling as if you can manifest things, right? Like, and your advice though is like you may have to like heal. Like maybe there's certain things you need to heal. But you do have a partnership and alliance here unfolding. What the fuck? Unfolding here for you. So, and you may travel with this person at some point in the future. Or you'll just be moving forward like with this person. There is some type of like karmic debt that you're paying at this time. Justice card, Hangman. Three of Swords, Nine of Swords. What's in the outcome here? Page of Cups. Three of Cups here. Yeah, it's like you have not only a new relationship unfolding for you, but you also have like new friends, new acquaintances, like more support coming your way, and a lot of fun times actually when it comes to your situation. So let's see what this is. What is this for Scorpio? Neptune, vision. Ascendant, entrance. Vesta. Also, too, I think I see some of y'all like in this energy of where you're having to have like discernment and you're trying to find clarity when it comes to a situation here, but it's so hard to tell. I gotta say what I get. Some of you are gonna have to let go of a past person. And I feel this, I just feel it in the reading. It's like in my aura. Like you're gonna have to like let go of someone here. Or maybe you're gonna have to reject someone even. It's a past person though. And there's something new unfolding here for you, Scorpio. I'm also getting someone as well that you have met or that you will be meeting is like intoxicated by you. And maybe you're like intoxicated with them with this Neptune card. There's like very kind of like needing to have some type of spiritual discernment. And the one thing I see for you as well, Scorpio, is that I feel like there was a relationship that recently taught you in the past, like when you project your like when you're seeking this sort of like Neptunian holy grail, like in another person, and like you're not finding that with inside yourself, right? Because everybody's kind of like a reflection of you. Then it like leads to like these Three of Swords moments and these Nine of Swords moments. But like whenever you're giving yourself that love, like when you're giving yourself, like when you're fulfilling that internal need of love that you sense and feel when you see another, that's actually by you fulfilling your own cup, I guess you want to say, is like what's actually attracting or creating something actually really good for you, something really good for you in the future with a person. That's what I got. Let's go to Sagittarius. Let's do Sag. Some of you Scorpios may get projected on a lot, though. Anyways, let's do Sag. What's Virgo, Sag? Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, or you got Virgo in your placements. Some of you might be having like digestive issues. Something about digestion. You could be trying to make sense out of something emotionally as well, like you're let's see. Aries. Maybe some of you have Aries in your placements, or you're dealing with an Aries. I'll pull you one more card. Taurus. You got a lot of people in your energy too. Don't stress so much over like your appearance, Sag. I'm just gonna tell you what I get in the readings. Y'all know I'm just gonna tell you what I get. Take it or leave it. Shit. You may I don't know if you're like nitpicking certain things, or like you're hyper focused on something about yourself. Or yeah, that's what it feels like. It's like if, but I wouldn't stress over it. I kind of feel it's like when you look in the nose and you're like, I wish my fucking nose wasn't so big, but like nobody thinks your nose is big. You know, I'm just giving you an example, right? Like I'm not saying that. I'm just saying. Or you could be. Now, I think also too, a lot of you Sages are like wanting to prioritize like your health and well-being, and I think you're also focused on like improving the quality like of your looks, like whether it's like aesthetics, you know, it could be like new hair, right, getting in shape, diet, Virgo, right? But there's this, I feel like whether this is now or maybe it's kind of coming up here, where you may feel like this need to like, man, I need to like, it's like you kind of want to improve in all areas here. It's kind of like when you find someone, I don't know why I'm getting this, like, which I'm not saying this is you, Sash, like, please. It's kind of like when you meet someone, or you know someone, and like you want to make sure that like you look your best for them or something like that. That's what I get with this. Right. I'm not saying that's your situation. I'm trying to give you an example of like something that's kind of like making you want to like be better. Does that make sense? All right, keep going. What's the situation here for but you could be improving though your I also see your energy levels improving here as well, Sag. And I also feel like it's like looks wise too, or well-being, health. What's the overall energy for Sag? Knight of Wands. There goes the energy. Okay. Also, too, Knight of Wands will only read. So this is about you being able to act and move forward. So there may be some things, Virgo, that you're needing to figure out, practically get done. Some of you are running errands, maybe listening to me. You don't have to though. But maybe you're like having to like run errands, do things. But there's things that you have to do, but you're doing them. Let's see, hold on, let's see. Or you could be cleaning, listening to me. What's the current energy here for Sag? Wheel of Fortune. Kind of feels like some things are up in the air at this time that you're having to kind of figure out. But some of these circumstances are out of your control. But the things that you do have in your control, I feel like you're trying to hurry up and get done here. So it's like timing kind of infused into this situation. I'm seeing you being very active or needing to be very active. What's the challenge? On my way to HCB when Austin starts streaming. Y'all just think I be saying shit. I know what I be saying. Y'all confused. I'm not confused. I actually stole that from somebody. What's the challenge here for Sag? 8 of Wands. Could be travel itself. That's the challenge. Oh, Sag. Sag can't travel. Let's see. What's in the future here for Sag? Also, I think, let's see what's in the future. The Hermit. So there may be a Virgo in your future. Significance. Maybe you have Virgo in your chart, but let's see, what's the advice here? I'm seeing some of you hire somebody to do something. I don't know if it's like a handyman, Virgo, Aries, Taurus. So you may hire somebody to do something here in the future. Or you may get someone to help you here with something. It's someone that obviously has the skill to do something, Virgo. What's the advice? I got Ghost. It's my guides behind me. It's all my ancestors. It's just really it's just the shadow of the light in my chair. It looks cool though, yeah. What's the advice? Who knows, maybe it is my ancestors. Knight of Cups is your advice. You know, if you're passionate about something, Sag, or if you're feeling the passion to act, Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups it's more spontaneous and from the heart. So it's just more so like expressive. So basically in your situation, you're being encouraged to like express your emotions or express your feelings or to just move and act on your desires, what it feels to me. Like it doesn't have to be perfect, 8 of Wands. Some of you are working on form or something like that. Something about form. It doesn't have to be perfect. 8 of Wands in the challenge can be a little bit messy, but as long as it's authentic and it's coming from the heart, so you can make the improvements later, or you can make the adjustments later. What's in the outcome? 8 of Cups here. While the Hermit in the future, Six of Swords. So something about moving, traveling, Death card. You may end the situation here as well, or let go of something. So you may kind of let go of a possession or end a situation here. But I'm seeing your situation in general, like you being able to move in the direction you want, but you may be ending something, letting go of something here. Five of Wands, that's the advice with the Knight of Cups. Yeah, you may need to express something or just act or like try. Like it doesn't have to be perfect or it doesn't have to be like a certain way. I mean, maybe it does, but maybe it's just at first just kind of just doing like acting on something here first and then figuring it out. All right. Eight of Pentacles here. I'm also seeing improvements when it comes to work. And anything that you've been dedicating yourself to, you'll start to see the results from. You may decide also to like end something, is what I get. So you may end something here or let go of something. But it don't really feel like it's something new with this Death card. It's already something that's already happened. And so the Wheel of Fortune is why it's showing up in the current energy. It's more so like new directions, new seasons, new timelines that are unfolding for you. But you're still kind of making your way with things and you haven't really settled where you want to settle yet. So that's what I got. Sage. Let's do Capricorn. Not your lifestyle. I'm just being frank with you. All right. What's the overall energy here for Capricorn? What's the overall energy for Capricorns? Three of Pentacles. So this is you working on a project, working with other people. Current energy, Nine of Swords. So you're stressed about this. You're worried about it. You're worried about it. Why are you worried about it? Four of Cups and the challenge. Your advice is the Three of Cups here. You know, what's in the future? Star card. Something's going to turn out way better than you think. Star card in the future, Three of Pentacles. So this stress that you're having, I kind of want to, or worry, you may just be having worry or anxiety. Your challenge is the Four of Cups, but your advice is the Three of Cups here. I feel like you're being encouraged to like participate in something or work with other people or like be a part of something. Because the Four of Cups being in the challenge is like rejecting something or not, or something maybe feeling uncomfortable or not opening up, not being emotionally open. When your advice is the Three of Cups is like to be emotionally open, to celebrate, like to connect, to participate. Something's going to come together though in a good way with the Star card. It's going to go better than you think, especially with the Nine of Swords in your challenge, whatever you're stressed about. That's why this Star card. Some of you have Aquarius in your chart. Oh my God. You have Aquarius in your chart. You can tell Mercury by the retrograde. Mercury's opposing my Neptune too. You could have Aquarius in your chart. I forgot what I was going to say. You could definitely have Aquarius in your chart dealing with an Aquarius. But Star and the Devil here. Yeah, there's something good unfolding here, but it could feel like you kind of have to commit to it though. Like you have to really commit to it. Some of you feel rejected here, or you feel like you missed an opportunity. I don't think you did. I don't know if you need to like, the Three of Cups would be, I don't know if you need to like connect here with someone or connect with something or try to be a part of something or try to make something happen. I feel like it could actually happen. But you're challenged. Maybe you think you missed an opportunity or something was a missed opportunity. What's in the outcome here? Knight of Pentacles. The Ace of Cups. Well, it'll move slow and steady here. So this is gonna be something you're gonna commit to or like follow through with or stay in or be a part of here. But it goes well. It improves or it just goes well here. And I'm seeing like it's gonna be steady progressions, and it may take some time here with the Knight of Pentacles. But I feel like with the Ace of Cups being here, it's like something that you're enjoying at the same time. Capricorn. Trine, sextile, symbiosis. So the trine, there's going to be natural things that click into place and flow here for you in your situation. So I feel like I want to stress so much. The sextile here is also the opportunity that's going to arise from the situation as well. Eighth house mystery. You could form an alliance or merge with another individual. There could even be something about a contract here. That's what I'm getting here, Capricorn. That works out in your favor. Some of you may sign a new client, or there may be something about a new deal unfolding for you, or something you're going to be merging with. That's what I got for you, Capricorn. Let's go to Aquarius. The aquas. I need to get some water. Let me get some aqua. Some H2O. I tried something different with this water. I actually put Himalayan sea salt in it. Even though there's minerals in this water, but like I was peeing a lot. And I came across something that, like if you have minerals, I think it's like the more minerals you have in your water, then it's like you don't go to the bathroom as frequent. Stormy came through again with the 50 memberships. Thank you, Sammy. I appreciate it. Or not Sammy, Stormy. Thank you, Stormy. How you doing? She just blessed everybody. All right, let's do Aquarius. Appreciate that, Stormy. Look at the chat, it's going crazy. Everybody's getting gifted. Let's see. So maybe there's some gifts coming for you, Aquarius. You're probably laughing, I hope. Let's see. I do it. Thank you, though, again, Stormy. What is the overall energy, the Sun card? You're going to be happy, Aquarius. Two of Cups. You know what I'm also seeing? Like, why do I feel like your vitality is about to like increase like a lot? I think a lot of you are trying to focus on your own happiness as well. A lot of you may be kind of like really being pushed to like when it comes to your attitude, like having a positive attitude about things with the Sun. But I also get you enjoying yourself as well, enjoying your time. You do have the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck, so you could have met someone here, Aquarius. Or there's someone here that you're hanging out with, or that you will be hanging out with. Some use a Sag. Can be any sign. What's the current energy? What's the current energy here for Page of Pentacles? You may get good news too. Also, something too may, I don't know if you get some type of news or sort of how something develops here. It turns out better than you think. You know what I get also too, Aquarius? We can go deep in your read. There's something about purity here. Like I kind of get like a big heart chakra activation going on here for you, Aquarius, or there will be. Nah, I feel like it's going on now. Like I think you're gonna, like there's something about purity here. Like you could say like reconnecting to your inner child, but I feel like that's just so surface level. Like I think it's like it's something to do with like something's gonna open up your heart chakra, or like your heart chakra is like opening up to something. You may even feel more like emotional or sensitive here in the future, or it could be now. What's the challenge here? I kind of said this for oh wait, y'all gotta wait because I'm gonna post the videos today. What's the challenge here for Aquarius? What's the challenge here for Aquarius? Judgment. Decisions. You're also going through like a rebirth here as well. Specifically like when it comes to your self-concept. The Sun card deals with visibility, so something needs to be brought out into the open or something like that. You need to make a decision needing to be, let's see. Judgment. What's the advice here for Aquarius? It's really interesting because I feel like a lot of you Aquarius, God, you're so good at this, Aquarius. Like Aquariuses are really, like you're really good at, let me just keep going. I feel like you're really good at hiding something. Like, I don't know how to, it's not that you're intentionally trying to hide something, but it's like you're, like if we were playing poker, you'd have like a really good poker face. What's the advice here for the Aquariuses? And then we'll go to the future here. Nine of Cups is your advice. To have a positive expectation. I kind of feel like you can have what you want here, Aquarius. But also like the effort that you're putting into things, Page of Pentacles, is like have faith that it will pay off here for you in a big way, because I think it will. The Nine of Cups, though, as advice is I mean, I kind of feel like for you, it's like just kind of making like what you want. I feel like you can have. Some of you may feel judged about something, or maybe you're like afraid to be judged. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think what the Nine of Cups does is like having a positive expectation, and as long as you can do that, I feel like that's what's gonna like get you what you want. feel like something can't stay hidden anymore, even if it wanted to. So like, I think something will be brought to your attention here in the future, Aquarius, or you could be bringing it to someone's attention in the future, or situation. Damn, though, some of y'all fucking, the challenge is the judgment. I also get that your challenge is let me see. What's in the future for Aquarius? Okay, I just need one card here. I'm going to be uploading Aquarius, Pisces, and Aries today. The individuals. They're already done. I did them way earlier, so. But I figured I'd go live first so I can get my notification out there, and then I'll upload the videos. All right, let's see. What's in the future for Aquarius? King of Cups here. Could be a water sign that's in your future. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm seeing something go really well here for you. I'm also seeing you like being able to like surf these waves of like these big emotions that you're feeling more easily, like especially if you've been overwhelmed lately. But I feel like there's like something making waves in a way that's going to be exciting. I'm also getting you to wanting to kind of like devote yourself to something more. Like it's something that you emotionally are kind of invested in. What is this? King of Cups. I'm also seeing something about you wanting to be more visible and allowing yourself to be more visible as well. And it's not to say that you're not doing that now, but there's something about it being more of an importance for you with the King of Cups here in the future position, because the King of Cups is like an authority and like it has a lot to deal with how you can be like a guiding force for other people, right? Because you have that sense of like authority. But I'm seeing it going really well though. Or are you finding it enjoyable? What's this King of Cups? What's this? I'm telling you, it's like a. What is this? What's this King of Cups here in the future? Seven of Pentacles. Five of Swords here. It's something that you're invested into. I fucking thought so. It's something that you're gonna want to continue to invest into. Also, I feel. What's this Sun card here for the overall energy? But the way something grows and progresses, I feel like you will feel happy about for one, but you're gonna want to continue to invest into it. What's this Sun card here? Damn, I can't pull a card, bro. I just need a card. Give me a card, Spirit. What a Sun. Knight of Cups. Page of Cups, the Lovers. Why the Page of Pentacles? Now, I really do see you sharing your heart more with the world and with people more too. I feel like it's going to really help some of like your work, career, status, reputation, and stuff like that. So I do see that here, but I can't ignore it. I think there's something here that, like love wise, like let's just say you're already involved here with the person, like you're in a relationship with the person. For one, it's going to go great, and I feel like it could even get even more great. So it's worth the investment. I think you'll see that here. It's like you'll feel very stable in it. If you know someone here, of course, I feel like you're going to fall in love. It could be with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Even if you're like, yeah, okay, Austin, it's never gonna happen. It's been 13 years. I'm just kidding. Nah, I feel that though. I'm telling you, Jupiter about to enter your seventh house of relationships. I think you're about to fall in love here. If you haven't fallen in love already, what's this Page of Pentacles in your current energy? High Priestess. I told you got a good poker face. Like there's something here. What's this Judgment and the Challenge? Ten of Pentacles here. Your challenge could be... what's this Nine of Cups as the advice? Ten of Swords with that Nine of Cups here. You know, you're just gonna have to just let go of the old story of like, I don't know what the fuck it is. It's like some old story that you could be carrying, but I think you are doing that. That's the thing. I think you've already done it though. So this is interesting, but yeah, that High Priestess in the current energy, which is like silent stillness, becoming aware of like what to do. Page of Pentacles, how to go about it. You could be planning some things out here. So I'm going to sum this reading up. Visibility wise, when it comes to work and career, for the ones that are focused on work and career, like this is a time for you to really share your light with the world, especially with Jupiter coming into your seventh house of Leo. It's like, how can you share your light generously in a way in which is mature, that helps you grow and other people grow, right? And to express yourself confidently and allow yourself to be seen. But you doing that, I feel like you're going to find, for one, you becoming more comfortable with it, but it's also going to improve like your money, resources, status, and all that stuff. And it's not that you're seeking those things. They're just a direct reflection of just what visibility can do. So your challenge could be maybe a commitment here. It doesn't really feel like that. It's more so you may be questioning the long term of like a career thing. And will it be something that evolves into more? And I think the answer is yes. And you'll see that with this King of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles, the emotional investment into it. You'll feel devoted more to it. Now, if you're dealing with a love thing, I feel like y'all about to fall in love, Aquarius. Or you already fell in love. I get strong water signs. Somebody's a Pisces. It can be any sign. But I think it kind of feels to me that there's if you're already in love, then just stay in love. It'll be all right. Like things get good here, they're gonna stay good. But if it's like a newer person, I feel that I think you'll continue to invest in whatever this is. And your advice is just to have a positive expectation of it. Some of you may have like kind of the single Aquarius is like you may have commitment issues. That's what I get. Uranus change. It's something gonna shock you. So something's gonna change in an unexpected way, but it's in a positive way. It's like in an exciting way. And you may be feeling, damn. You may be feeling already like that spontaneous urge or spark that's like, okay, like something's about to happen. No commitments have issues with the y'all. That's not what I heard about Aquarius. No, I'm just kidding. What's going on? Midheaven Pinnacle. Also, I'm telling you, there's something about like your visibility, career, and reputation that's about to take off here in a good way. But there's something about something. No, let's see, what is this? Just saying. What is this? Serious nurture. If you're on the verge of like giving up, or you're like, man, I don't know if this is gonna turn into, you're gonna be wrong. I think there's something here, like career work wise, that you're working on, and you may, it's you didn't just do everything for no reason, right? So there's something here that you're taking, that you have acquired over the years, and you're gonna use that for something new. Like you're gonna invest it into something new, or take it and find a way to innovate something about it, which is gonna lead to more growth. Pull this Mars card. It says motion, Aquarius. I'm also seeing collaborations here, but there also may be a conflict here that you're going to have to resolve. Somebody's with a Virgo. It can be any sign, though. You may have to resolve some type of conflict here. And it's dealing with people. It's like trying to find the right alliances and the right people. So there may be some stuff that you got to work out with that. So that's what I got for you, Aquarius. Let's go to Pisces. Let's do Pisces. What's going on, Pisces? Some of y'all may get butterflies here in the future, or you'll have butterflies. You may feel nervous about something, but it doesn't feel like bad nervous. It's like anticipation, excitement. All right, what can you tell me here for Pisces? Let me change the sign here. Pisces. Two of Swords. So you think about something and you're indecisive. Sounds like Pisces to me. What's the current energy for Pisces? The World card. I'm also seeing you make peace with the past here. So you're who else did I pull this for? I can't remember. But you're closing out. I think it was actually in the Pisces read. So I'm about to upload that fucking reading. So it's like the same cards. So you're closing out some type of karmic chapter, karmic cycle here. And it's kind of like, what do you do next, you know? Now, you may be evaluating some things from this past chapter, past cycle. Just because the World card is in the current energy doesn't mean it's wrapped up yet. You got to wrap it up. You know what I mean? But there's also like the lesson of it all, too. And there's a reevaluating of it. So you're on the fence about a decision, you know? Like, what do you do? Do you close it out? Do you just sit there and rest on your laurels and just hope something spawns in? Or do you do something? What's the challenge? Damn, you know what I'm kind of seeing here? It's like all your personalities. Like, hold on, I promise. I feel like it's like all your personalities here, like unifying. So what do I mean by that? I think that like there's multiple facets of our personality, right? So like even me, right? I have a lot of fire and water, right? So I'm like either I'm fire, explosive, or I'm water. I'm just like chill the fuck out. I'm poetic, or I'm, you know, spitting fire. But I think here, like, there's something about, man, like, this is a deep read for you, Pisces. Like, there's something about, like, you I've been saying this for you for a while. It's like a deeper sense of integration that's happening for you, to where if there were split parts or fragments of your personality, it's like they're coming together. Like, it's not in a weird way, but it's in a way that, I don't know. They're just coming together to see what's the challenge. What's the challenge for Pisces? Death card. I fucking told you. Some use a Scorpio. Yeah, what do you do? These ain't wedding rings, bro. I got 12 wedding rings. Let's take a look. What's the advice for Pisces here? It could be the ending of something too that is hard, right? The death card, right? What's the advice for Pisces? Knight of Wands. I would kind of go for what you want, Pisces. Knight of Wands is the advice is decisive, bold action. It could change things, and I think maybe that's what you're afraid of. So, like, this could be you, like, closing something out to act on something else. Or this could be your current situation needing to evolve, but it needs to evolve through action here with the Knight of Wands. I have 12. Now, let's see what's in the future here for Pisces. What's in the future for Pisces? King of Swords, Queen of Cups here. Yeah, you're gonna have to make a decision here to follow through on something. Clarify the King of Swords. Tower. Shit. Hold on. What the hell is this? You think you may have to say something or communicate something? And it may disrupt some things. Page of Swords. You may find something out in the future, or maybe you recently found something out that shocked you. Or you may need to say something. Let me see what's going on with you. What's in the outcome for Pisces? Judgment. All right. So there's a second chance with this death card. The Ceto. Seven of Swords. Knight of Pentacles here. Oh, you gonna catch somebody in a lie, Pisces. So there's something you've either figured out or that you're finding out that's a shock, or like needing to say something. I don't know. Like it doesn't have to be like this dramatic disruption, right? The tower, but it's like it needs to be said, or something needs to be communicated. Like something needs to kind of happen here. Knight of Wands is the advice. But the judgment here and the outcome, it has to do with this death card. So it's like evolving a situation. Do you want a situation to evolve or not? So I would say that it kind of comes down to you, or maybe it is someone needing time to think about something too. Seventh house relate. See, I'll just think I know what I'd be saying. Seventh house relationships. Cancer. Some of y'all it's with a Cancer. Aquarius. Some of y'all it's with an Aquarius. Emotional disconnection in relationships. Aries. Selfishness. There's a chance to rekindle something or reconnect, or if it's not like a rekindling, reconnecting, it's like something can evolve into something else. But it would just, something needs to be said or brought out into the open, like something needs to happen here. Now, if you're dealing with a reconciliation situation, I don't know if you found something out, they found something out about you, I don't know. But it ain't a secret. To one, maybe, I don't know. It's kind of an interesting read. But the judgment here and the outcome is like, okay, well, what decision, this, you're gonna have to do something, like, like, do you want it to evolve into something else, or do you want to end something? But there is a reevaluating here with the Seven of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. It's like you're like, need to collect more information. I see some of y'all kind of being mean in the future. I don't know if you say something or someone says something. I don't know if you like cuss someone out or somebody cusses you. What the fuck? Or it's like something's just kind of like a shock. That's what I got for you, Pisces. But a lot of people here in your energy. Where does this go for Pisces? So we can end on a, so we can bring this to a closure. Where does this end for Pisces? King of Wands. Ten of Swords. Three of Swords. You may decide to move on from something here, Pisces. Or someone's moving on from, it could be you. Why the Knight of Wands is the advice, and then we're gonna jump into super chats. Ten of Cups here. You need to really act on like what your fucking heart wants, really. I mean, the Knight of Wands, Ten of Cups, like what do you want? And like go toward that. Because I feel like you can actually have this Ten of Cups in your life. Or like have this beautiful thing, but I don't know if you need to let go of something, get rid of somebody, or like have to like evaluate decisions, or if it's a new person, I don't know if you need to like communicate things to them or open more up about what you want. But I feel like by keeping things kind of swept under the rug, it's going to lead to a big ass tower moment. So that's what I got for you, Pisces. All right. Let's do super chats now. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into super chat questions. I appreciate everybody being here. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Be sure also to turn on the notifications so when I do go live, you get notified. But let's jump into super chats here. And I just need to check one thing too. Let's talk about... I need to see if whisper my name and don't say it too loud, 'cause you know I come through and you know I pop out. Return to Coachella. If you my nigga, then say that my nigga. Like what's my brother to help me right now? You gotta whisper my name. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, let's do June. Let's do June. One of my ideas for online income is about selling digital products of some kind. How is it gonna go? Is that the right thing to do? All right, let's take a look. Pulling back the curtain, take a look. I'm a hard hitter. Yeah, I'm light skinned, but I'm still a dog. Devil. Tall figure. I'm a tall figure. Can you tell me here for June? Is it the right thing to do? Let's see. Four Wands. So yes, it is. Four Wands. And then you pull the Death card. How's it gonna go? Is it the right thing to do? I think it'll be... You may change what you do. I think it's a good idea. So the selling digital products, but you may change. I don't know if you change your niche for Wands Death card quite a bit. Or it's like there's going to be a lot of like trial and error here. Or maybe it's not a lot. Maybe it's just like trial and error, or like needing to kind of narrow down on like maybe it's like a niche or like what product exactly. But I would say with the Four Wands could be about launching something, doing something, right? So I would say to go for it. And for the most part, I think it'll go well. But I think with the Death card, you may kind of change. I don't know if you like change the business or change the products or change the niche, something like that. But I think you'll find like your way of doing it. So that's what I got for you, June. Let's do Rachel. Oh wait, Rachel, I think you just sent me a super chat. I don't even think you put a question. I'm gonna go back and look, but I think you just sent the... Super chat, yeah. Let's take a look. Rachel, I don't know if you had a question or not. I don't see you anywhere. Rachel. The fuck? Bro, my sun square Saturn for me. I feel like I have to do so much shit. All right, thank you, Rachel, for the super chat. All right, let's do Madi. I vocalized workplace issue to coworker plus supervisor. Coworker was receptive, but I felt rubbed the wrong way by supervisor. Didn't I tell you that was gonna happen? I could have swore I did a reading. I think you asked me. I think I said like. I said something. How do coworker plus supervisor perceive their handling of the situation? Let me see. Coworker was receptive, but I felt rubbed the wrong way by a supervisor. Question: how do coworker plus supervisor perceive their handling of the situation? I would say good with the sun card here. So I would say good overall with the sun card. I think very positively. They feel like they handled it positively, or like it was handled positively and authentically. That's what they think. What else can you tell me? Or like a light was brought to the issue as well. So the Fool card. Maybe it was something quite newer for them too. Like it was kind of like a newer experience, and like how to kind of deal with a certain issue. But they felt satisfied, or they felt like, like they handled it correctly. Four Swords. So I also think as well that they may feel like that there's still things to do in regards to this issue, but they think that they handled it right, or it went good. And so they're kind of waiting here for kind of the next moment to maybe kind of do something about the issue in a more direct way. That's what I'm picking up. So that's what I got for you, Madi. Let's do Emily. Will H. Leo make a reappearance during this retrograde in my life? Aries, any additional advice? Leo and Aries. Can you tell me, will the Leo make a appearance? Will the Leo make the appearance? Or will the Leo make an appearance? Tower. Will Leo make an appearance? Tower the Hierophant. Like, will they make an appearance, or is this like, Nine of Swords? I don't think so. I think they're going to try to avoid. They may fear that it's going to be a tower moment, so they may like avoid it. They're stressed though. This Leo's stressing like a motherfucker. Stressing. Damn, they want to be with you for real though. This Leo. But they're stressing. I think they may avoid it. They may feel like the right thing to do is to avoid it with the Hierophant. For whatever reason, they're like, no, the right thing to do is to avoid it. to like not reappear for some reason. That's what they feel with the Hierophant. It's like they're trying to do what they perceive as the moral thing to do. You could see something on their social media or something that they'll post. I don't know the situations. I'm not gonna call this Leo a coward, but I don't know. But I kind of feel that they may post something or make something known to you indirectly. Right? Like, for instance, it'll be like, well, I ain't gonna say that because that's what I do, but I don't do that because of an ex. But like, it could be, I don't know, maybe they like post like a fucking like certain image with like a song on it or something, right? Like, that would kind of hint at something. You know, that's what I get. But I wouldn't read too much into that either, because like sometimes people just post fucking songs and it's not that deep, you know. But if I had to say, no, they're not. They won't. Can you tell me for Diane, was offered my old job back, also interviewed for a competitor company. Just wondering if I'll be offered the job. Let's see. Ace of Swords. Your ex does stuff like that. There's a way to do it, but yeah. Some people just, you know. Anyways, clarify this Ace of Swords. Would they get the job here? Yeah, you will. Ace of Wands, or sorry, Ace of Swords, 2 Wands. So yeah, maybe there'll be a second interview or a follow-up for sure. But 4 Wands at the bottom, so yeah, 3 of Pentacles. So I would say yes, you will. So I was offered my old job back, also interviewed for competitor company, wondering if I'll be offered the job. And yeah, you will be offered the job. Lorelei. Romantic potential with Jay. Currently no contact, only cross paths but feel connection. Or is he a figment of my imagination and need to let go? Thank you. Currently no contact, only cross paths but feel connection. Or is he a figment of my imagination? Can you tell me here for Lorelei? 10 of Wands. Empress. I don't get that. He found you attractive. I don't think it's all in your head. I just think like it needs, like 10 of Wands, the Empress. It's like it needs more work. Like it needs more effort being put into the situation. So there was like an attraction. So I don't know if you want to hit them up or talk to them. So that's what I got. Let's do Danny. What's up, y'all? Austin, any messages / advice for me for this upcoming full moon? Lots of endings right now. I'm trying not to stress but struggling with things. This was an interesting, well, it is an interesting full moon. It's like going up, excited to go up a roller coaster, and that motherfucker just clinks. Like it gets stuck right at the top. Not even that you're at the top yet, right? Like, oh, I'm at the top, and now it's just the drop next. It's like clink. It's like you're right there, almost at the top. But I feel like, of course, it's gonna move. The things are gonna move forward, but What can you tell me here for Danny? Austin, any messages, advice from me for this upcoming full moon? The Empress. Six of Pentacles here. I think this full moon will be all right for you. I don't see anything. If anything, I see like money, resources, and stuff like that. You being able to recover or to acquire what you need. So your advice is to keep working on like creating money or creating value here. You know, using the resources that you have as well to help you create more. But I think it'll go pretty well. If you have had any setbacks, it's like you will either acquire the resources, like money and all that stuff, or you'll get help or something. But if you had a setback or anything like that, I feel like you'll start to see like gains from the work. You know, this full moon is in the nakshatra of Purvasada, so it's like, you know, that new moon in Gemini was like the quick, fast-paced energy of Gemini. But I knew, I was like, once we hit that fucking solstice, the vibe is gonna change. And then it's the connection with the full moon in Capricorn in that nakshatra. And the new moon nakshatra was in Mrigashirsha, so it's like having to weave and integrate together the right resources before you can initiate things. And so this full moon is exposing that, like what needs to be like having to have the resources to have a victory, to get what you want. So it's like people, it's like now Sun being in Cancer, like a deeper sense of integration. Like it could be people, it can be resources, skills, knowledge. So I mean, if you, I see, could you say you're stressing, trying not to stress but struggling? I think this full moon, actually, I'm not saying it's gonna happen exactly on the full moon, but it could be during this lunation cycle, that I think that you'll get what you need. That Empress, Six of Pentacles that came out first. Yeah, it's still gonna be a bit of a struggle with the Five of Pentacles, but I get that either you'll have your needs taken care of materially, and you could even see an increase as well, to where it brings relief with the Empress being Venus. But I knew, it was like, once we hit this fucking solstice, because Chiron just freshly came into Taurus, and then right when the solstice happened, we had the first quarter moon there. I was like, the vibe is about to shift. I'm not saying the solstice was bad or anything, just saying, like, it just is what it is. Not good or bad. It's just a difference in energies. Let's do T-What's. You know, I really found this out about Cancers, you know, like, people think Scorpios are private. Fucking Cancers are private. Like, a Scorpio likes secrets, but a Cancer wants something to stay a fucking secret. Because it's like the treasure chest, right? It doesn't want to be found. Like, but it's got a bunch of good shit in there. But, like, not that it, like, Cancers want things. You know, they kind of do. They like their privacy, right? Like, they like... So the sun coming into Cancer is like... Things sort of take on more of a tone of wanting more privacy, or, you know, like more deeper emotional things. You know, it's not so open like Gemini. Like, a Scorpio will air the secret out sometimes. If a person that is safe with your secrets is a Cancer. I'm not even gonna say. I mean, the Scorpios too, but Cancer. All right, what can you tell me for T What's? What does my husband? Why does my husband often make negative comments about my passion for soccer? And what is this deeper reason behind it? Nine of Pentacles. Tower. Nine of Cups. I think the reason why they make the comments is because, you know, this is a weird vibe. They may be jealous. Like the Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups is like when one is like finding fulfillment. Like the way I'm seeing this is like you're finding like fulfillment, and not just like the mundane practical stuff, but also like on a spiritual, emotional level. And so it's like he may fear that like you're gonna start thinking that you're better than him. It's like, I don't know if y'all have like been like in like when people like secretly have admiration for you and then they fucking turn on you, or they start getting jealous of you because you reflect something that maybe they're not good at, right? And it's not necessarily the soccer thing, but it could be like maybe they have like a project or they have like things that they want to do, and at first like this is why that's why I don't even give a fuck about admiration, because like people can admire you. I'm not saying this because it's like a message to everybody, but it's also like your message. Like people can admire you at first because you inspire them, but then once they start to see their shortcomings and that it's going to take work for them to progress and to become as good as you, if they don't want to do that work, then they're going to turn on you, or they're going to be jealous, or they're going to try to bring you down. Which I'm not saying that's your husband, but what I'm saying is like he could feel that like you're progressing and like finding enjoyment in your everyday life, not with just like maybe work and career and stuff, but also like with hobbies and stuff. And I think he wants that, but maybe there's like some things that he has to kind of deal with internally. But he could be kind of testing you a bit too. Like he could be, I think, like he could be kind of like testing your confidence here, to see if like you break, or to see if like he can wobble you, you know, like he can get to you. I don't even think it's really coming from a bad place from your husband, to be honest with you. It could be coming from a very unconscious place. Like you can play around and joke, right? But then there's some times where it's just like, okay, why the fuck do you keep making that comment? Like there's something there, you know? But typically whenever you do anything, especially if you dare to venture out to be like a leader, to take the first step with something, people are going to attack you, or they're going to try to make fun of you. And it's coming from a place, people want leaders, right? People want to gravitate towards someone with strength. But they are subconsciously testing your strength. Like, oh, do you really think you're that good? Do you really think you have faith like that? Do you really think you can do it? But once you show them that you can do it and do it consistently, that's when people start following you. That's when people start supporting you. So that's what I got for you, T What's. Thank you again, Stormy, for the 50 for sending the for gifting people the memberships. That's why like Leo and Aries, like they typically go first with things, right? This is what you do, right? Like when you're like, you go first, and then you kind of just have to kind of take what people are going to say at first, because you're going to trigger insecurity. But once you show through consistency or even humility that you're improving and getting better, but you're still putting yourself out there, people will naturally start admiring you and respecting you. All right, let's do Ezekiel. Will I get a job as a DoorDash driver for Rumspringa? I only have a bicycle. Let's take a look. What can you tell me for Ezekiel in regards to getting a job as DoorDash? Page of Swords, Hangman, Tower. Yeah, I think you will. They could offer you something here that helps your situation. You may get it. So here's what I get. You may get it, but I don't know if you're gonna have to work out something in regards to you only having a bicycle. Like I don't know if I believe like with DoorDash, like don't they like can't they supply cars? I don't know. I have no idea. Or they may like suggest something to you that could help you here. But if I had to say, I feel like you will get it. All right, let's do Monique. What is my message from Spirit regarding love in my relationships? Basically, when someone gives someone a membership, it's like they just pay for them to have a free membership for like a month, right? So it's like you get the perks or whatever it is. Oh, it's getting hot in here, honey. Monique, what is my message from Spirit regarding love and my relationship? Oh, okay, I got you, Ezekiel. I didn't know what that was, so I had no idea. What is the message for Spirit regarding love in my relationships? You have the Emperor, the Empress, and the Hermit. Well, as long as the Emperor could be the masculine and then the Empress could be the feminine. So as long as there's a good balance and polarity between you and this person. I think what people fail to realize is like, not you. Let me just get to your message. I think here that as long as you're balancing like the masculine and the feminine between you and your partner, I think everything will go well here. And in fact, I just see things in general going well. And I don't know if you two make like certain, like you guys have like certain like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. But as long as you guys are like fulfilling your roles, Hermit, in the relationship, then I feel like it's going to continue to thrive. But also another thing that could help your relationship here, or that it's emphasizing, is something about more privacy. So, I mean, it could be that like not, having all your business out there if you don't want people to know. All right, let's do Herbert. What's up, Austin Pisces bro here? What does Spirit say about my love life? I want to find him, but I'm a bit confused because the reading can be general and I just be wondering. All right, what can you tell me here for Herbert? For their love life here. You could be meeting a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or you may know of one. It could be a Libra, Taurus. This person's like very attractive. Like, so this is someone that you may work with or that you may work with in the future. You don't need to like, also too, I kind of feel like your situation, and like always heed your own intuition with things. But I feel like when it comes to your situation, like I feel like by you just like working on yourself, Eight of Pentacles, I know you probably don't want to hear this shit, but hear me out. Like working on yourself, or like working on your craft, your career, and like focusing and investing into yourself, Six of Pentacles, the Empress, is what's going to like attract what you want with the Empress. So I think when you meet your person, it's going to be kind of when you're kind of going through this glow up, like when you're like totally invested in yourself, working on yourself, focused on like your goals and stuff like that, that this person, you can say, kind of spawns in, or just things start to click into place to where it's like, okay, now you're attracting a relationship here. But it could be with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. You may possibly work with this person, or you could work with them in the future or something tied to that. All right, let's do Capri Sun or whatever comes out. Can you tell me here for Capri Sun? Seven of Cups. Tower. King of Wands. Well, shit. You, when it comes to like what you're desiring, Seven of Cups, like the desires that you have, you know, the King of Wands is about like going for it, like being confident and just like going for it. The Tower, don't be afraid to disrupt things either. Like obviously not in like a bad way, but like don't be afraid to like make changes or disrupt certain things so that way you can actually have what you want. And if you see something you like, I feel like you're being encouraged to like pursue it or to, you know, to go for it. Capri Sun. Let's do Ali. What do you see for new love? I'm in the middle of a divorce. All right, let's take a look. What do I see for new love? They're in the middle of a divorce. What can you tell me here for... Knight of Cups could be a water sign. Five of Swords. Eight of Wands. Damn. Are you about to do something to like spite the person that you're with? Damn. Nah, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, you do your thing. I don't know. But it could be a water sign here. I don't know. They're just getting out of something too. Feels like a water sign, or could be, but there's someone here. I feel like it could move forward pretty quickly between you and that person. So that's what I'm seeing with that. Let's do no. There's a water sign I see for you though. I mean, it could be any sign, but there's someone. I feel like either they're just getting out of something, and it could move really quick between you and that person. Eight of Wands. Or there's just a lot of like movement at first with you two. Nine of Wands. All right. Highborn life. So highborn life. Do I still need to show up despite the burnout I'm going through? Eight of Swords. Three of Cups here. I would say yeah, show up, but maybe you need some balance in other areas of your life. Three of Cups. So like maybe more personal life balance. Hanging out with friends or a relationship or other hobbies, activities, communities, other interests here. Six of Cups here. I feel like that's what will make things be more regenerative. Six of Cups, Sun of Scorpio, so it deals with regeneration. Because I feel like all your mind is focused on and wrapped up in is like productiveness. The Magician. And the Sun card. Like I don't see like strong like needing to take a break, maybe slow down, but like balance out other areas of your life. I feel like that's what's going to give you the vitality here, the Sun. But the Magician can talk about like skills, you know, maybe different hobbies, you know, trying other things. Like it's I feel like people too, like people can be very regenerative. Why do you think there's energy vampires, right? Like, but not like saying for you to be an energy vampire, but like when you're with people that are surrounded by others or involved in things that are nurturing, like it regenerates your energy, which can help with like your energy. Yoshi or Yohi. Yohi, what do I need to know? Can you tell me for Yohi? Can you tell me for Yohi? Tower. Magician. Four Wands. You're gonna have some type of surprise unfold for you in a good way. Could even be like a breakthrough or something that it could be like this week coming up, especially with Mars conjuncting Uranus and Gemini. It's like some type of tower moment, breakthrough, unexpected, new direction that leads to a Four Wands. So it leads to something that you're going to feel excited by. Sun card, you're going to be happy about it for sure. King of Cups. And also you're being encouraged to be emotionally generous here in the future and to stay devoted to the people and situations that are like very that like you truly care about. But I get you having some type of breakthrough here. You could be initiating it yourself, or the way something gets initiated brings about like a quick result or something here unfolding in a very positive way, which you'll be happy about. So that's what I got for you, Yoshi, or Yohia. Antonia, whatever wants to come out or whatever wants to come through for me. Emphasis on career, finances, if you see it. Can you tell me for Antonia here? Ten of Cups for career. Queen of Pentacles. Career looks good. Finances look really good. Could be more stability in the home, particularly around family as well, you'll notice. Yeah, it's like I'm also seeing you like feel very energized here coming up. Seven of Pentacles. So what you've been investing into as far as like work and career is paying off for you. So it could be increase in money, finances, resources, stability, and growth as a direct result of like your investments you've made. So I'm seeing you being happy about that. What are you doing, boy? I see you. Queen of Swords. Two of Swords. And also too, you may be thinking through kind of what you want to do about, you know, what you have, what you've obtained, and trying to figure out how you can invest it or how you can go about steady growth or more growth. I'll take your time on decisions too. Like not everything needs to be rushed through. So if you need time to like evaluate things and maybe look at the numbers and like the logistics of things, like give yourself the time to do that before making solid decisions. But things look good here. Let's do, and I don't know how to say that. And Andrew Bonnet. That's my dog. That's my dog. That's my dog. That's my dog. Right, left, right, left. Oh, son. Oh, son. Can you tell me here for? Gemini going through a period of uncertainty. What should I prioritize at the moment in time? My healing, health, obtaining resources / career or relationship. Can you tell me here for Andrew Bonate, the star card? So your healing's number one priority with the star. It's your healing and your well-being. Star, Knight of Wands, Magician. And I think next is like obtaining resources. You got the Devil here. Then it's career. I don't really get a lot about relationships here. I think it's like healing, and then it's obtaining resources and figuring out what you want to do with your career, and then that being the main emphasis here. But I don't really get a lot with relationships at this time. Also, you could be needing to have to come up with a plan. Also, too, like I think you're very creative. I feel like your mind's very creative. So like when it comes to strategy, like trust your strategy here, but to deploy a strategy, the Magician, Devil, the Chariot, like having to reach into, not like your bag of tricks, but you're using your intellect, the Magician, because it's Mercury. Mercury's the intellect. It's not just the mind, it's the intellect. So that's what I got for you. Let's go to Madi again. Same topic. How do coworker plus supervisor perceive me after I shared work experience concerns with them? Why didn't you just ask me this? How do coworkers, supervisors perceive me after I shared workplace concerns with them? How do they say? The World card, the Eight of Pentacles. I don't think they see you bad. I think they see you as someone who may be kind of like, they see that you're just trying to improve a situation. The World and the Eight of Pentacles. So they just see that you're just trying to improve the situation as best as you can. They may even kind of feel like you're ready to leave with the Eight of Cups. So like they may see you at that point to where like, okay, like this person has been here long enough and knows enough to where it's like we should really take their feedback here and figure out something here with this Eight of Pentacles. So I don't think they see you in a negative way. In fact, they may see you as someone who's like is getting to the point to where maybe they want to leave or something, but it's not like a bad way of them seeing you want to leave, but like someone who's just like, like this is a concern. Like I can't do this unless like this gets fixed. So that's what I got for you, Madi. Let's do the other Madi. Madi Audio. Will I get the promotion I want, or will something else come in for me? What can you tell me here for? I'll call you Marie real quick. Will they get the promotion, or will something else come in for them? Nah, you'll get the promotion. Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. And if you don't get the promotion, then you'll get something else. But I feel strongly it's the promotion with the Nine of Pentacles. What can you tell me for Shannon? I asked you about a love situation last week. Working out, you pulled King of Cups in the World retrograde. Can you please tell me? Reversed. Can you please tell me a little more about this situation? Can you tell me about the situation that they were going through? Like, will it work out with the King of Cups? Can you tell me about it? Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like it will. I think there'll be an equal give and take between you and this person, especially like wanting to meet each other's needs and wanting to make it work. So I feel like, yeah, it will work out. You two are going to want to invest into the future. So it's like your ideals will come together and you wanting to meet each other's needs. Let's do Cloda, like Yoda. Hey Austin, how does Bastion feel about me? What's he thinking? What is this person thinking? What's their thoughts? Six of Wands. So they're very confident. They're thinking about you. They're very confident that they're very confident. That's what I get. Six of Wands, Page of Swords. They're thinking about you. They may want to communicate with you soon if they haven't yet, or share something with you. They're watching you. They may like the attention that you give them as well. Now, is that good or bad? I don't know. But I feel like they do like the attention that you give them. Anybody likes the attention that they get from somebody that they like. So, yeah. So that's what I got for you, Cloda. They're going to want to talk to you if they haven't talked to you yet, or share something with you. But they're very confident in regards to y'all's dynamic or relationship. All right, let's do Uni. Hey Austin, does SC and S, the couple, have a crush, or do they like my listening ears? It's been interesting. Just came from the strip club with them. Wild weekend. Can you tell me for SC, does that couple have a crush? Knight of Wands. Yes, they do. Five of Cups here. Queen of Swords. They do. Three of Swords. I feel like they do, but I don't like this fucking energy. The Magician. SC and S, the couple, have. I feel like they have a broken ass relationship, and they. I don't know. I do feel like they do, but something about their relationship is a bit off. I don't know if someone's miserable in their relationship, or they're both miserable in it, or like the attraction's lost. But they may try to. But I do feel like they will. I think they got a lot of problems. It's kind of interesting. Like, I may think you talk too much. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'll tell you the truth. But yeah, I would say that they do. I wonder if there's something going on, like, in their relationship. But I would say that they do. They may think that maybe you talk too much. Or not you talk too much. Like, they have like a lot of issues, like, and so it's kind of like that couple that like has issues, and then they like kind of don't talk about it, or they're just like bored, or they're just like, it's a complacent relationship, and they like, when they go out, they get to like air out all their shit. They do find you attractive with the Knight of Wands. But I wonder if their relationship is like not the greatest. That's what it feels to me. It feels like they need like external things to like excite them, if you get what I'm saying. Let's do Juno. I think this is the last one, yeah. They feel like a performative couple. That's what it feels like. I ain't swing though. No pulse. Alright, let's do Juno here. What's the outcome between me and the person on my mind for the next 30 days? What's our true feelings deep down in action? And what action should I take for my highest good? This is going to be an interesting Mercury retrograde because people, you know, it's going to be maybe a sensitive one. Can you tell me for Juno? Their feelings for you, 3 of Wands. What's the outcome between me and the person on my mind? So shit. So there's gonna be forward movement, or even like move or traveling of some sorts. The actions you should take is the Hermit. So do nothing. I don't know what the situation is. I don't know, but you're being encouraged here to do nothing. It's to withdraw. They're gonna pursue you here. So there's still attraction. There's still the attraction's still there to the point to where I feel like with space and withdrawing from this person, it'll boost their attraction more than they'll come toward you. I'll probably say their attraction level is a 5. And it probably needs to get to about 7 before they take action toward you. It's interesting though, because they're hurt. 3 of Swords, Page of Cups. So they feel the sting or the pain. You know, they hurt. But I feel like you two will reunite. Just keep in mind though, it may be on lust alone at first, but that doesn't mean nothing won't come from it. But it's more so of like just like a passionate desire, which there's nothing wrong with that. It's just like just being aware like of your expectation. Could it evolve into more after that? Yeah, but I think if I had to say, their attraction is probably a 5 out of 1 through 10. I think it at least needs to be like a 7 for them to do something. But I feel like by you withdrawing, that's what's gonna make their attraction grow. But I think like attraction is not a choice. If someone's attracted to you, you can't just be like, oh, I'm not attracted to the person anymore. Like, attraction is not a choice. As long as you just don't fuck it up, right? I'm not saying you. I'm just saying, like, as long as you just don't fuck it up or do something stupid, right? Then it's like that attraction will grow. But I think, I think that they'll. I think they're hurt. So they're hurt. They're not like. They feel something. But the outcome is like there'll be some type of forward movement. I don't know. There could even be like travel involved or something like that. But there will be some action. Knight of Wands. So Hermit is your advice, which is kind of just to withdraw and work on yourself. It's like you're not withdrawing though because you're trying to manipulate. Like, you're withdrawing so that you can work on yourself and digest the situation and learn from it. But ultimately too, like, maybe just withdrawing is the best thing to do. Like I'm saying, like, attraction isn't a choice. Like, when you meet someone, you're either attracted to them or you're not. It's like so primal. It's not like you can't really intellectualize the shit. Like, if you don't like someone, you don't fucking like them. Like, you can't like think your way into liking them. Right? But if the attraction's there, it's like the attraction is there. The thing is, it's just like to not You know, it's like you want to boost the attraction. I think people need, like, one thing that I notice is like, it's like having to, and I've learned, is like having to pay attention to your partner's or person of interest level of attraction. And it's usually through their actions. They'll tell you everything. And just knowing like how to adjust. Because attraction wanes too. So it's like, you know, like for instance, like if you're just meeting someone, or if you just hung out with someone like for like a whole weekend straight, or like the whole week, and you've been together for days, it's like, yeah, I mean, you're still gonna be attracted to the person, but your level of interest is gonna drop, right? Right, so it's like if you eat too much ice cream, it's like, okay, I've had enough ice cream. You disagree, mental attraction. That's not what I'm fucking saying, bro. You're not listening. Like, I have a Venus and Gemini, so I know about intellectual stimulation. I'm fucking very attracted to that. That's how I get going. But what I'm saying is that, like, when you meet someone, like when you find someone attractive, like if they're pretty or they're handsome, like they're pretty, they're handsome, like you're attracted to them. Like, it's like, of course you can bond through intellectual stuff, and that can boost attraction, duh. All right. Trust me, I got a Venus and Gemini. I love intellectual conversations, and mine's in the 8th house too, right? So it's the deep talks. Talk to me. All right, my answer is last chat. Yokia. I'll probably call you Yoshi again. Don't tell me what to do, man. Alright, let's do the toot. I'm gonna start saying that now. Little Mr. Pumpkins. I'm gonna start saying, or Little Miss Pumpkins. I'm gonna start saying that. Lose the toot. Oh shit. I like that. No, there's no attitude. I'm just listen to. Let me answer this question. Hi, Austin. One more. Is L my person? Six of Pentacles. I thought it was Mr. Pumpkins. That's why. I got you, Miss Pumpkins. I would say, actually, yeah. You pulled the Six of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups here. I would say, yeah. So, like, if you feel like they're kind of like your person, I would keep investing into it. I would say yes. All right, 10-1. All right, Austin, how can I reconcile? How can I reconcile with my sister whilst remaining true to... How can I reconcile with my sister whilst remaining true to myself? I feel very hurt. Any advice? Welcome. I'm a Gemini. She's an Aries, Taurus. Wheel of Fortune. 7 of Wands. King of Cups here. I feel like with this Wheel of Fortune, I would kind of give it some air, some room to breathe, like the situation, because there may be with the Wheel of Fortune, like events that sort of unfold that help you with the reconciliation itself. Like, I'll just give you an example. Like, let's just say, I don't know, you get invited. I'm just giving an example, right? Like, it could be like it's your sister, right? So maybe you get invited somewhere, it's a family thing, and like your sister's there, but like maybe the vibe at the time when you're there opens up more of a like a welcoming sort of forgiveness between you two that sort of kind of naturally happens. The reason why I'm saying this is because the Wheel of Fortune, there can be events here that can take place that you don't necessarily have to force, but just kind of wait and kind of let the universe kind of orchestrate some things. And that could just be as simple as something coming to your mind, or like, it can be a multitude of things. But the Seven of Wands is also to like respect. Like Seven of Wands and the King of Cups doesn't necessarily have to be like an ultimatum, but it could be like, hey, like, I don't appreciate this, and like I'm not gonna like deal with that, and like I'll forgive you, but just understand like that I'm hurt, and like it's like making just like your boundaries really known, but needing to like communicate how you felt. I think that's the biggest thing. So let me answer this last super chat. Oh, you're welcome, Yohia. I'm just gonna call you Yoshi from now on because I don't know how to say your name. All right, let's do this last one, and then we'll. I gotta get off of here. I'm gonna upload Aquarius and Pisces and Aries. So no more super chats. I'm gonna answer this last one from Liam Presanumi Nami. Can you tell me here, what do I need to know for my highest good? Leo Sun, Pisces Moon, and rising North Node in Libra. Liam. Naomi. All right, I'll call you Naomi. All right, I see you, little Miss Pumpkins. Thanks for the subscribe. For subscribe. You don't come back now. You hear? Better see you in the next chat. Don't ghost me. Or can you tell me for Naomi? What do I need to know for my highest good? Leo Sun, Pisces Moon, and rising North Node in Libra. Hold on. That card didn't want to come out. Knight of Swords. Judgment. I wouldn't postpone any decisions. Knight of Swords, Judgment says, like, if you feel the need or the inclination to make a decision, I would act here. Especially the Judgment. It's like things maybe dealing with, it has a significance to it. So it could be like related to your higher purpose in life, or the higher purpose of a situation, so that it can, like, the higher purpose in regards to a situation so that it can evolve. Nine of Swords. There may be like worry or stresses that you have and fears with the Judgment. Nine of Swords that maybe even keep you up late at night. But the Knight of Swords is wanting you to address them directly. Like, the more you postpone or put off or overthink, it just kind of makes it worse. Four Swords here. Also, too, I get that if you haven't been able to get like a lot of rest, I feel like you'll get better rest here with the Four Swords. But the need for rest may be something of importance. But I get you, Four Swords, Nine of Swords, like stress, worry, about maybe a decision or conversation and needing to make a decision here. Strength card, like having to find the courage to do it. So it's like your courage is being tested. But I feel like you can like trust yourself. Naomi. That's a good question, but super chats are close. Wait one sec. Y'all don't come back now, you hear? If you're from the South, you know that saying. Y'all don't come back now, you hear? Let me just kind of go through these really quick. Let me get off of here. I need to get a haircut. I'm actually gonna grow my hair out. Not long though, but I'm gonna have it. So I'm gonna have it more longer, like the same length on top as on the sides, but like with a little bit of a taper fade here, you know, to look clean on the sides. Maybe a little bit shorter though. So y'all ain't gonna be able to tell the difference anyways, barely. But I need to grow it out a little bit. All right. So probably gotta go outside, don't you, Neo? 1 second. All right. Cool, y'all. Cool. I'm gonna get off of here. My dog probably gotta go pee. The Bone Thugs look. It's the thuggish, ruggish bone. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first that I'm up. Get up, get up. All right, I'll see y'all in the next chat, in the next live. Soon to be continued. Next up on Dragon Ball Z. Next up on Austin's Tarot. We have a crazy situation unfolding for the Virgos. Their vacuum broke. It's been mayhem. Not only that, they didn't get their toolkit back from their cousin, so they can't even fix the fan. Next up, Pisces. Confused and can't get back to the time. Next up, Leos. Leo having a meltdown. Their ego's not being validated. Next up for Taurus. They ran out of food. Their car's broke. They can't get to the store. Next up for Aries. Somebody flipped them off. That was the last time. What else we got? Fucking. Next up, Cancers have to go outside. Cancers have to wake up out of bed. What else we got? Next up, Aquarius. Their UFOs broke. All right, I got you. Let's go. I hear you. All right, I gotta go. I'll see y'all later. New technology for Aquarius.